Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Soft liner to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Count even at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Acuña's there for it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Christian Pache, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Christian Pache.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras has it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall.
The third baseman, Adam.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. Bryant is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
0-1 pitch on its way. Contreras tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Count is 1-2 now. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Ian.
Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Bottom of the second here with no score. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the center fielder into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in now, Steven Souza.
The right fielder. He's there.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1 now to Steven Souza. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting down. The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
To the plate now, Nico Hoerner. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Acuna digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a curveball in for a strike. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Javier Baez.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 40.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Swanson brings it in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and it's fouled away. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Freeman, base runner at first with 1 out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Marcell Ozuna is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Bodie. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
1-1 to count. Into center field, line drive, base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The first baseman, number 7.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, and he fouls this one off. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Over to Albies. On to Freeman. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Steven Souza. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate, Nico Hoerner. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. So 1-1 home. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Adam Duvall looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now Lester's 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit out towards second. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So here's Albert Almora next. No hits to this point. Shane Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 19, Shane Green.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Fouled away. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. To third. Reined in. A throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Now batter.
Standing in now, Ian Happ. Check to swing there and pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Comes set and the 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready now, David Bote. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. And it's in time to get him. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5.
As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. A bouncer up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Popped him up. Caratini is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box, Christian Pache. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Victor Caratini comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. In now, Steven Souza. Last time through was a base hit. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Nico Hoerner, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
your attention, please. He's hitting to the top. Number 33.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Ball two.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester.
Well, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Albert Almora. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And it's fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder to the track. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Descalso has a play. 1 out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for route number 2. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
The 2-2. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Back on it is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Christian Conte.
Nick Markakis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in, David Bodie. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Adam Duvall.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. So 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Johan Camargo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Johan Camargo.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now,
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Baseball on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and
Good
2.
night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung out and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
The second base.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. This ball will be chopped foul. Newcomb has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Batting third. The catcher.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting fourth. The designated hitter. Nelson.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Batting fifth. The third baseman, number 24.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Donaldson absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Hang on.
And he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Takes this the other way to right. Hicks is there, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. The next twin up, Ehire Adrianza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna.
Leading up for the Braves, the left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ozuna.
0-1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Inciarte.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Edman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Adam Duvall.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Duvall.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. At the plate, Tommy Edman. The first pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2-1 now to the Twins' leadoff man. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First offering on its way. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Nick Markakis. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Fouled off. Markakis on at first, nobody out. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Camargo is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop, he occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
Hernandez comes set. Here's his offering. Shoots this one over to first, and he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Mitch Garver as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, 2 down now.
The third baseman.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in to try it again, Ehire Adrianza. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now batting, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. All even now, 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Up next for Minnesota, Tommy Edman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Bottom of the inning now. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Nick Markakis digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No balls and 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
now batting, shortstop.
So here's Johan Camargo as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
the center fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher can knock it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Grounded slowly to the left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Mitch Garver, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Fernando Romero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 77, Fernando.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2-2 the count. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional
Last half of the 7th here. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adam Duvall. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. In now, Ronald Acuna. He swings and grounds it to short. LeMahieu for 1. On to first as they get the double play. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
DJ LeMahieu.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
That's for the win. The catcher, Nick Garver.
Chris Martin comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 55.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Pinch hitting for the Twins. Number 41, Miguel.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Acuna is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.